Yo, Sticky Ricks bro. What up, brother? Appreciate it, man. Just started up. I want to work on a save, so let's get started. Yeah, that's good to hear, bro. If you're from the US, you probably have your long weekend coming up. Yeah, good time to vibe out. Yo, George, Red Coast, bro. Welcome, welcome. Let's make some cars, yeah? Damn, this isn't the color we were going for, but that's a really nice color. Let's save it where we can use this color for something. 74, 64, 69. Good ivory color. I don't know what color this is. Ivory? What do you even call this? Ivory peachy looking color. The color we're going for is this color. Okay. That's not bad. That's actually quite nice. Yeah, ivory cream. Yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah, we're gonna save that. We're gonna be making two Avengers, so we might stick it in the Avenger. Who knows? The thing is, I don't know if I don't know my ability to save the Avengers, so we're gonna have to try. I've had a lot of failed attempts and only a few successes. But yeah, we're gonna migrate that Avenger anyway because there's an account of mine which needs an Avenger. And the other one we'll just give away. We'll make two, whatever. Yep, it's there. It's there, George. We'll get to that right after these 5 cars for Colt. Alright, I think this song is on repeat. Let's get a move on. So this color is already a vibrant color, right? There's only like 2 ways we can go with this. We can add a silver pearl, we can add no pearl, or, well, 3 ways, a red pearl. So, yeah, let's go through the pearls. Let's start with just the basic silvers. Number 13 is kinda nice, but I think it'll be better with some other pearls. I have been using the worn black pearl quite a bit as well. So this is where the red pearls start from. I do like that, but I don't think that's Cold style. Cold is a more subtle color. Perhaps not even this. Yeah, I wouldn't do any of these pearls for Colt. We have to go to the Perhaps the browns? Is that even a workable pearl? I don't think so. These would work, but does it look good? Nah, it doesn't look good. It looks ass. Honestly, because this color is so vibrant, we might have to just go with a simple pearl. Honestly, don't have too much. Yeah, we're gonna have to stick 15 or 16. 16 is too much even. I don't know about this color, man. We gotta make this color a little bit darker to use a pearl. But yeah, without changing the color, this would probably be the way. But let's try to make a red pearl work by tweaking the color, but not losing the color. Yo, Finn, Zolo, what up, brother? Yeah, so if we have to use a pearl, we gotta make the color a little bit darker. So let's just go like 4 shades darker. That's too dark. It's no longer really the same color. I don't want to lose the red. I don't want it to become an orange or pink. Alright, let's have a look at that. Okay. I'd say it's a huge improvement. And I reckon we should go for it. Maybe a little bit darker. Or let's try different pearls now that we have a new color. Now that pearl's way better. But this is Colt's car. You don't really see Colt with bright pearls, do ya? So we have to use a worn dark red pearl for Colt. We can't use any other pearl for this. So let's make the color a little bit more darker. Just like half a shade, not even too much. So we'll go 62, like 55. We'll go 14, 15. And this will lower to like 20. Now that's probably not what I'm after, but let's see. I reckon that's alright. It's just that it's that pearl which I don't like anymore at the moment. I think we shouldn't use any pearl for this. We should just stick to it's a bit boring without the pearl. words can we use? So that's 39. So that's 39. That's 40. This is 48. 47, 46, 45, 43, and 44. That's pretty much all we got. I reckon we're gonna have to do 48 and make the color a little bit darker. No, a little bit. Alright, let's play with the color till we get the right balance. Let's check that out. Yo, Colt F. Right. So let me just show Colt what he sent me, and I'll just save this car. Uh, Alright, so this is my version of your car, Colt. Let me show you the version you sent me, alright? Well, this was, yeah. Whoops. Alright, let me show you the version you sent me, yeah? So, this is what you send me. And for this to work, we can only use 2 pearls. One is an all black because the color is so bright. We can only use the chrome pearl. We can use, wait, hold up. Yeah, it's fine. We can also use like a silver pearl, like a very like light black or whatever. Something like this. So another version of this is that. So 21 would be my best suggestion, but we were trying to just fit in a red pearl on there. But yeah, when you compare, do any of the browns work? Unfortunately, they don't. I mean, you can be the judge of that. I just didn't think it does. So if you do want this color, we just have to go the slightest of the pearl. But I think we've basically, we tweaked it a little bit, but then we tweaked it even more, and it became a whole different color now that we look at it, both of them side by side. Two completely different specs. So yeah, I mean, I did play with it a little bit. So let's see all the red pearls. So I mean, I don't think that's really your style, but we can go for a slightly darker version of that. This is the matte dark red pearl. Um, but any of them other ones, which is 44, 43, 46, 48. You could do 48, but without changing your color, this is pretty much the options. 48, 21, 40. So yeah, what would you like to do, bro? New RGB? See how the pearl just stands out? That's the problem with this car. Slight pearl? Alright, this is the slightest pearl I can get you, which is the worn black pearl. You can also go poly black. You can just go utility black. Hey, big bro. I made it a tiny bit darker. Alright, I think we should log this in. Use the first pearl, 21. Yeah? Or do you mean like the... What do you mean? The last one? So as in like no pearl? I choose? Damn. I can see it better. I don't know. I can see it just as well as you do. No differently. Okay. Shit. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Or, okay, really, let's see what are the black pearls. We got metallic none. We got really matte black, which can work, which is 12 perhaps. Nah, I don't think either pearl looks good. It's a difficult choice because the color is such a light color. Anything a bit overpowering will just show through. So I'm gonna go with this, number 12, which is matte black. Let's go with this. Let's lock it in. It's fine, just interior color. Yeah, we can match the rims or something. We can just do match. We can do brown interior. We can do matching interior to the wheels. Really, the options are for the interior. Interior ain't really a problem. You can do dark red. You can do golden red. You can do worn red. You can get away with pretty much anything. Somehow white even looks good, but maybe we do brushed. That's probably, yeah. We'll do something like a brown. Yeah, we'll pop an interior in there. No worries. So for cars like these, like the Skylines and stuff, we're not gonna. We just want an interior to go in there, really, with something, you know, generic or something which is, you know, brown, black, red. But like for supercars or stuff like that, which basically shows the interior like it's like a feature, like a Corsita or I don't know. For stuff like that, that's when we put like a lot of focus. Like, what should we put? What's the best possible way to make this car work? Yeah, stuff like that. So let's see what else we got there. Oh, all right. We're doing a 190Z. All right, that's a good one. That is a good one indeed. Do love me a 190Z, brother. $63, $71. Very nice color. Yeah, it's light color. This won't be a problem. We can make a lot of pearls work with this. Um, so Lauren, nah, director mode outfits don't work, bro. Beth outfit works. That's the only outfit that works, and transfer glitches. Yeah, it may not be possible to get director mode outfits online. That shit was patched way before 1.58 as well. Hey, Angel, bro, how are ya? Yeah, man. Well, I wanted to do a save every day, but it just takes time to make the save. So realistically, I can only do one save every 2 days. It takes time. Yeah, we'll put some bennies on it. Just figuring out what what color it's just gonna be. This is kind of nice, utility brown. Well, we're not really showing the rim color. 109 better. So 109 is what is utility medium brown, and light brown, utility light brown is 110. So if you want to go lighter, that's also an option, but 109 for the time being. Um, Honestly, if I do bennies, it's either the knockoffs or these ones on this car. So I'll just do it knockoffs for now. Pick some bennies which show colors and knockoffs colors. Or let's see what else we could do. Yeah, knockoff color it is. Hmm. Let's see what pearls. We can probably do like a matching interior. 109 is utility medium brown. Big dogs. Perhaps we might. I'm gonna make 5 modded cars. We're gonna do some really nice modded cars today for the modded car people. Um, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we do, but we'll do some modded cars. I don't know why I decided to, but we're gonna do some. Maybe like 3. Maybe not. Maybe not too many. Actually, like for the interior, I want to go 110. Even though the rim color is 109, 110 utility medium brown interior is better. We can also go like a bit fancy, like I don't know, like a hunter green or some shit. Um, Let me just find out how the hunter green number is. It's 144. So we can go 154, which is 10. We can go 144, which is kind of like it kind of like matches the body of the color. So okay, let's do 144 hunter green interior. We're doing 109 wheels on. So this here is a worn dark brown pearl, which I think looks quite nice. But let's go to the greens. Darken the color, let's do it. I've never used this moss brown. I don't think I've ever made anything with this wheels. Is moss brown clean? Like it says clean in save editor, but let me check color shenanigans. Hold on. Yeah, it's unselected. Let's do it. We're going with the slightly brighter pearl. I don't know. I would personally go for a slightly shinier 17 pearl. But knowing you, I think you would like 16 better. Let's go with 16. Alright, this is done. It's fine. Alright. Nah, man, we gotta get you the perfect cards. Okay, we got two RX-7s. Alright, let's do it. Alright, no problem. Let's see the colors. That's kind of nice already. Let me just save this again. 26, 24, 46. Yo, Cena. What up, G? Alright. So we're doing 106, 54, 27. Oh yeah, no. This was just a default RGB I got on the car. That's not an RGB you sent over. This is what you sent over. I really like it. darker. I actually like this as it is. Uh, there's a pearl on there already. So I'll show you no pearl. This is no pearl. So 120, no pearl. And the pearl we applied makes the color a little bit brighter. Do you notice that? So let me find a better angle for this. So you look at the color. This makes it a light color, like quite vibrant. This makes it slightly darker. This makes it more orange. I would personally go with this 45. And for the wheels, oh, you wanted wheels, certain wheels already. You wanted a blue interior? Yeah, we can do a blue interior. Let's do, I don't know, like 75 utility blue. Can't really see it, can ya? Let's go seafoam blue. Yeah, we'll do seafoam blue on the interior. Lighter, like the interior lighter or the... Oh, you mean interior lighter? We can go like light blue, light blue. Wait, let me see, where are my blue interiors? So we can go orange, sea wash, spinnaker, blue, surf blue, light blue. We can go worn baby blue. So yeah, worn baby blue would be the only light blue. Otherwise, we have to go like epsilon blue and stuff, which is also fine, which is around the, I don't know, 130s. It's either 157 or it's worn baby blue 87. So I would say worn baby blue, man. Yo, Frenzy Bro. What's up, man? Yeah, day's good. Day's almost over. 10 p.m. right now. Yeah, it's been alright day, bro. Making some cars. This is a good option, 85. But I would go um 47, sorry, 77 is good. I fucking love this build, man. 77. I mean, yeah, I really like this. As the color is. That's bangers. I don't think we're gonna change the color at all. That's brilliant. That's nice, bro. So we're gonna go with a worn orange interior on it. We'll do 77 pearl on it. We're doing worn brown rims. And the RGB is as you provided to the T. And now for the gauntlet. We are doing a Gauntlet Classic, so non-Benny's upgraded one. Should be in muscle. Yo, Junior bro. What's up, my man? How you doing? So for this one, we already have the interior chosen, which is worn honey beige. We already got rims chosen. You're doing a lot of brush steel, which I don't mind at all. Brush steel is a good overall wheel color for a car. You wanted rim smoothies? Yeah, I can rock smoothies. Um, do we rock the full smoothie or half? Let's do half smoothie to show the color. And rim color can change. Why don't we match the wheel color, interior color? Let's do Warren Honey Beige on the rims as well. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see what color we're working with that. Yeah, after that, after the primary's been put on. 38, 6, 21. Now we definitely need a darker wheel color, I would say. We can do graphite. Let's do graphite.
If I dream you back, would you stay or fade like light at the end of the day? If I dream you back, if I dream you back, would you stay or drift away? In this quiet room, I ache beneath the glow. Images of you linger, haunting every shadow. I chase the memories,
Yeah.
travel your desire.
This is, I don't know, like a maroon. So I'm gonna go with a crazy idea, right? Crazy idea. You're gonna have to trust my judgment on this one and go with the anodized wine pearl. Because we don't have any PS4 pearls, which is gonna make this color exceptionally well. Would you like to try the wine? You'll have to see it up front. I can't show it to you right now. So, what do you reckon? Would you like the anodized wine on it? Yeah, let's do anodized wine because this is one of those colors which I feel like is a beautiful color, but there's no red dark enough. Like, I'll show you wine red. Because wine red is scratched, obviously, but if I show you wine red, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. You can barely tell the wine red. Yo, Tazbro, Fewis. You could also go purple pearls. Like this dark purple pearl. If you just want to play it safe, we can go this dark purple. But I reckon we make the color a tiny bit darker and go with the anodized purple, anodized wine. Just a tiny bit darker. So 38,621. Anodized is brighter. Yes. Anodized is brighter than this.
Now it's just the cold flow. Ashes in the
But I'm telling you, it'll work.
some forgotten dream. Where did the time go?
Like, obviously, if you want a more classic look, I would say perhaps like I don't know. I mean, the thing is, bro, even me, I have to like visualize this in my mind. I can't like without actually seeing the pearl on the car. It's hard to say. So we'll make the color like a tad bit darker. All right. So this is the color now, 32 316, and we're going to do the anodized wine red pearl on it. And worst case scenario, if you don't like it, we'll do the I'll bef merge, I'll bef pearl, bef your pearl. And give you the other pearl, which is 149, which is the dark purple. All right. Let's see what's next. But yeah, right now, as you see it, this is 159. If you like this and you want to stick to this, we can just run this as it is, the way you see it. Right now we have the 149 pearl. So you're gonna have to decide whether you wanna go with this darker purple pearl, which is currently on the car, or you wanna try the anodized purple, which we'll see. Sorry, anodized wine red. Alright, let's go anodized wine red. You probably have this darker matte purple anyway. Okay, that's great. Let's see what we have for the next ones. Well, these should be fairly straightforward. Just gonna look at the car and Vorschlag hammer. Might as well make it now. Okay, what colors did we do? We did a purple, we did some sort of a silvery green, we did a baby blue, we did orange, we did like a peachy red. You know what? I found this beautiful color earlier. That shit was creamy as ivory looking color. Let me show it to you. If you want it, it's yours. Alright, this is the color you wanted. Because if you don't want it, I'm taking it. It's mine otherwise. I can tone down, I can change the pearls and stuff. All of that can happen. We'll even just put a rim, just, just to, just to like really. I don't really know what. I never know what rims to put on this car, so we're just gonna go with this. Could you put some colored rims? Colored rims. Colored rims. Alright, let's see what the colors we can do. We can do a red perhaps. Like a worn red. Worn golden red perhaps? Nah, that doesn't look good at all. Fuck, you lost me at colored rims on this car. For this color rim to work, we're gonna put some BBSs on, I guess. That didn't look too bad. The dark red wheels. I kind of dig that. I kind of dig that. Oh, you meant more brownish. Too easy, brother. Alright, choco brown rims. Let's do it. Yeah, choco brown rims and the spec. I think that's pretty nice. Woo. If you don't know, if you don't like choco brown, we can do like bison brown rims. But I think, yeah, okay, bison brown it is. We had the same idea. Alrighty. So yeah, this RGB we just came across earlier. Like when I first started the stream, I spawned a car. I was trying to put a hex, and I just saw it. And I was like, whoa, hold on, that's too good of a build to pass. All right. Well, you taking requests? Nah, man. These are orders placed. I'm preparing the files so that I can save. I can drop the cars and shit. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's move on to the next. Yeah, we can put an interior in there just to see. I don't know what's interior, which will do, but I would usually go with like I don't know, red. My instincts usually would go red. Can do like can do a matte dark red. Seafoam. All right, there you go, seafoam. That's the seafoam. Yeah, I just want to remind you that if you're picking interiors, um, like you said, you want the Ellis Carmead plates on like thing. You know how it works. I'll give you something. It could be Liberty, it could be Venturous, it could be one of those. But specifying interiors with plates, that's gonna be a big ask. Yeah, I'll give you something which is not Yankton's and not Panic. We'll give you, whatever we have. You know how we do it. Okay. Yo, this white is white as fuck. So let's change it. Change. Oh, Thank God, I was hurting my eyes. Yo, that's a nice color. Let me save that. So yeah, that's how I usually get a lot of accidental RGBs, which are really nice. Just in the midst of, you know, changing all this shit. Hmm. I wouldn't go Warren Golden Red. Probably go Warren Red. Yeah, that's it. Yo, what up, Peaky bro? Where's my thing? There it is. Yeah, today, when I had my, well, Vantage out in that Polito park up, bro, the stream was so delayed for me. When you were like voting for cars and we were doing 10, 9, 8, 7, bro, I was all over the place. I had no idea what was happening, which car is getting voted. Nice red. Bro, this is like a stock red. I haven't even touched the color. Yeah, I was just like standing on like, okay, now that I saw that people are voting, and I was like, okay, let me vote. I had no idea what was happening. But then somehow everyone started liking the Rapid GT out. I had out. And I was like, no, I mean, it's a nice car, but I don't think it's that nice because there was like this blue Lambo Infernus Classic or something someone had out in the corner. Bro, that shit was beautiful. I don't know whose car that was, but that was so nice. I was so surprised that got knocked. Well, I wouldn't say knocked out, but that got like maybe sixth or seventh place. I was just like, really? Right. I wouldn't do garnet red pearl on this. Right. We'll pick a pearl. Let me just make sure the interior is 152. Forest 151. Why is the forest green so black? Alright, we'll do forest green. Did you say forest green or did you say foliage green? You said forest green, but I would say do foliage green instead, which is 152. Sorry, that's olive drab. So yeah, without actually visually looking at the pearls, it is a bit tricky, man, not gonna lie. Um, hmm. Yeah, another car I would go anodized wine. Honestly, I would just go anodized wine. You can go dark purple, dark matte purple, but any red, all reds are gonna be a bit overbearing. The closest, the most subtlest red would be 48, but that just shows through the color a bit too much. I don't know, man. It's difficult to pick some pearls with some dark purpley maroony color. I would say this probably be the way to go. 48 worn dark red. If you want to do a red pearl, yeah. You said vintage wire pure blacks. All right, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I was muted, bro. Bear with me. So I made one change over there, bro. So the GTO, you said to use like a chrome pearl, but we added a pearl on that, which I think really makes the car like, you know, come together. I have similar specs, but yeah, that's the way to go for that particular color, I'd say. Yeah, this one, even before actually seeing the spec, I can tell that the pearl is gonna need adjustment. It's just that the champagne, ooh, I don't know what hex this is, but I like it. Let me save this real quick. Has potential to become something. What? Is this right? You gave me a green. You gave me a green with the champagne pearl. That's not right. Doesn't look terrible though. I have never done green on champagne, but that looks pretty good. That looks decent. If you like it, let's do it. You like it? You like? Alright, let's do it. No changes. Well, you have because you sent me the specs, and your specs are quite spot on. Like, I barely have to do anything. This is the kind of specs I want from everyone. Ready to go, man. Ready to go. The only one which I really had to work on, nothing. I didn't have to change nothing. I just had to pick something for this. I just had to pick something for this and that. But everything else was ready to go. Love it when you get proper specs. Z190? Okay, fair lady. Alright. So yeah, you asked for 23 pearl. So instead of going 23, we're gonna go 21 or 20. You can go 22 as well, but 23 would be too bright. So you can go 23 or 21. 23, sorry, 22 or 21. So I'd say let's go like somewhere in the middle, which is 20, 22. All right, let's do it. We're making a growler. So I might have missed this, but you chose a pearl, which is an which is not an unselected pearl. Grace red is an in-game pearl. So just gonna have to pick something from here. That's 40, which is matte red. No, this is matte red. This is matte dark red. 38. Sorry, 39, 40. Then we're gonna do 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. So I would recommend go 48 or 40. These are your only two options, really. 48 would give it a bit more subtle red, and number 40 would give it like a really in-your-face red. Alright, you want to go with 48. 48 it is. You want to like black interior on this? Yeah, we can do black interior. Yeah, that's nice. That is nice. So the coquette, is that like a street coquette? Like the basic street coquette classic? Because there's a bunch of coquettes, and I have made this mistake. So this coquette we're talking about, or are we talking about any of these? The street coquette, the C7 or whatever it's called. This one? Yeah, I have made this mistake before. Someone asked me to make like one of them black fins and stuff, but I made them like a different one, like a D10. I was like, shit, my bad. Merge that for you. They're like, no, no, don't worry about it. I'll just take the D10 because D10 does look good. I'm like, okay, sorry, bro. Um, should be in sports classic or coops. Should be in coops, I guess. Nope, not in coops. Sports classic. No, it should be. It's in muscle. It's a sports car. Yeah, it's a sports car. I'll be honest, I need to make one myself. I don't think I have any of these Corvettes in any of my accounts. Yeah, I need to make one myself. I'll just merge over this once I give this to you. Bennies. Oh, we're not doing bennies. We're probably doing modern meshes. Yes, we are. Yeah, good choice. Good rim choice for this car as well. Modern meshes. 57, 57. Ooh. I know you didn't ask for this color, but let me save this. This is nice. You asked for this, which is exactly the same color. Are we seeing this right? Yeah, so 15 to 26 doesn't really just lightens the color. In fact, I would ask you to just go 15 instead of 26. So 26 makes the color a little bit more lighter. All right, we'll keep your color for now. Let's pick a pearl. Oh, you picked a saddle brown pearl. Saddle brown is not a usable pearl. Hey man, I gave you all the list and stuff for what? You gotta use the list, bro. So yeah, saddle brown is a unselected wheel color, but for pearls, they're not good. Honestly, you should be going with the green pearl, but the brown pearls, which can work, are utility medium brown or utility. What's 108? The 108 is 108 is utility brown. Utility brown is utility brown can be used. Utility light brown can also be used. So both of these pearls, 108, 109, they're both good. Sorry, 1010 utility light brown. 109 is medium brown. So I reckon you just pick with one of these, brother. Either 108 or 109. Or you can go 114 perhaps, which is pretty much same to 108. I don't think there's a, yeah, 108. Let's do 108. Let me just double check that 108 is indeed an unselected color. Utility brown is unselected, yeah. Fifty-seven, 26, 108 pearl, 22 wheels, mark mesh. Wait, that was it. That's all the specs. Alright, so we got 18, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So, alright, we can make 5 more cars. 5 more cars. 5 more cars. What cars we make? Let's make an Avenger first. Let's go make an Avenger. Can we spawn an Avenger without it blowing up here? Alright, let's try. Let's try make an Avenger. Alright. I guess we can. I guess we can. What wheels we gonna go for this? What wheels can we do? I already have one on BBS's. I have one on Chrome Smoothies. Let's make one on triple spokes. You know the Benny's triple spokes? Like no, let's make one on Bipu rims. What do you guys say? Bipu, okay. Bipu rims or tri spokes? Let me know. What do you guys think? For the time being, let's do.
In the glow of night, say whispers blow, footsteps echo.
I mean, the tri spokes won't really show the color of the wheels.
Graceful shadows flow when you find
Let's do some street wheels.
stars align in motion, softly floating, ethereal like ocean. Underneath the lights, soulful beats entwine, rhythms
Let's do Ford Stars. I mean, I didn't mean to do the Ford Stars with wires. Let's do Ford Stars. What's the color of our... Let's go find a nice color. We have a red one. We have a gray one. We could make a green one. Let's go make a green. Let's make a military green. Just can't get this color right, can I? Yes, we can look at all the cars. Just give me a moment, brother. Let me just get this color right first. Alright, that's good. So we'll start off. Oh no, okay. The cars are still there. I was like, what the fuck? The cars disappeared. That would have been a bummer. Alright, let's start off with Colts. We'll start off with the Vorschlag Hammer. So we got bison brown rims on a champagne ivory looking brown. We got a baby blue RX-7 looking blue. We got I got a brother next to it. So kind of like a duo. So this one's primary matches that interior, and that one's exterior matches this interior. That's a cool little, you know, like a duo fact. We have a Skyline with brown interior and silver rims. This one is probably my favorite from the whole bunch. Moss brown wheels. Moss brown. Never used moss brown. This one's gonna get a chameleon pearl, vanadized wine. And these are George's. We got the two Comet S2s. This is like an all gunmetal build with blue interior, sea blue, seafoam blue. This one, I don't know. I like these kind of builds. I have a few of these builds with the worn red rims. That's a good combo, the brown and brown. This one, I'm not a huge fan of the exterior color and the pearl, but ain't bad. This, on the other hand, absolutely bangers. Insane build. Insane. This is probably my most favorite from the whole lineup, this Italia GTO. The Lynx, very underrated. Good to have it in your garages. But this is what George's look like. This one's also very nice. I do like this build. Quite nice with the blue interior. I wouldn't do blue interior, but I see the vision for you. This one, again, absolutely bangers. Let's see how different these colors are. This one and that. Okay, they are very different. This one is brown, that one is more pinkish red. This one's quite nice. The black on black interior and wheels with a dark red. This one is quite nice. I have recently made a similar build for, I don't know, I think it was Beano. No, it was Beast Mode. This one, also a brown pearl with the green. I wouldn't have thought about it really. I don't think I've ever done a combination like that. So this is probably my first time even looking like that. Yeah, this RS is quite fucking nice. Quite fucking nice. Let's make this Avenger happen, huh? That's fucking nice. That is beautiful, actually. If I can save this, it'll be fucking great. Alright, that's a spec. Let's make it happen. Oh. Yeah, bro. No problem. I have like a few other people's saves to do over the next few days, but if you let me know the specs, I'll work on them when I can. You need to get some money boost, man. That's what you fucking need. Doesn't even have a fucking oppressor. What the hell? let me hook you up with like 10, 20 oppressors. Which you can sell for money, basically. Alright. This might be a time, guys, where I want to make 2 modded cars. Or a couple of modded cars right now. So you guys might want to look away. You guys might want to look away for this. I'm going to break all my rules. I'm going to be making some insanely modded cars. I don't even want to do it on stream, bro. But yeah, might as well. Might as well. I don't even trust myself right now. I do not trust myself. Fear is in. Alright, so yeah, let's see what's up. Let's see what we can do. So obviously we can't do chameleon pearls, but we're just gonna eyeball that shit. Yeah, cheers, bro. Rapid GT was like, I don't know, like 10 cars ago. Alright, we'll do some bennies. We'll do some bennies we don't use. So usually this is as far as we go. But now we're going to this section. I don't know, man. I'm still gonna keep it clean as much as possible. So um, so let's go with dark blue rim. All right, dark blue rim. That purple RGB shit we had a little while ago. We are gonna make it EPSI. This will be my first time making an EPSI modded car. So we're obviously gonna tone this down significantly. WG35. So yeah, we're gonna go with the anodized purple pearl on this one. Which is gonna look something like this, but way more anodized than this. We went with matching interior to match the secondary and the wheels. I know, it feels unnatural. um, like, what if we went to secret gold on the pearl? Secret gold on the pearl, secret gold on the wheels. Hell yeah, brother! Bright red interior. And, I don't know, bright red secondary. Alright, might as well. Okay. Lord have mercy. Nah, nah, nah. We are definitely losing the plot right now. So, secret gold interior? I mean, you know what? Since it's gonna be a modded car, we can go secret gold. We can go secret gold, yes. But yeah, we can't do that pearl. Whatever we do, we cannot do that pearl. That'll be over my dead body. And on second thoughts, let's do a one tone. Yeah, nah, nah, actually, I'm still gonna keep my style the same. What if we made it brushed? Yeah, nah. No, sir. We're doing FC. We can do brush metal, but nah, we're doing FC. But let's make it a bit of a modded car looking car. Let's add a little bit of a white wall. A tiny bit of white wall. Yeah, Shiesty would love this shit. He'd be like, yo, Deadly, this is the best car you've ever made, brah. I'd be like, nah, brah. This ain't the best looking car I've ever made. But yeah, okay, so we got one of the specs. Let's fine tune this color. I'm ruining it with the white wall. Okay, I'll take the white walls off. But yeah, this is supposed to be modded. Like I'm trying to go as far as possible from my usual style. Sticker drift livery? Nah, I can't do it. However, I can do this with an interior which matches the interior. Yeah, this is not supposed to be a clean car. Well, it's great if it is. Lakers, you reckon? Okay, now that I heard that, I can't use this livery. We're just gonna keep it clean, bro. We'll use the yellow interior on it. No, I think you have to have that livery. And you have to have the drift tune to get that livery. There's no other way, bro. So yeah, I will make something which is this can be used as a clean car. I'm not gonna fuck it up like that. And let's make a supercar of some kind. Let's make an Ignis for them boys. I'll go with the pea green combo. find a color for this. Patrick asked car. um, nope. I don't know how to make these cars. It's gonna be a bit of a learning curve. Alright, now to make this car an insanely looking modded car, we're gonna add some bennies to it. Now that just ruins it, bro. We gotta do stock rims on it. How can you make an Ignis without the... bro. I mean, yeah. Look, guys, I'm going against my nature right now to make these cars happen. You guys are looking at it. I am making it. It's even worse for me. Okay, let's make a Bozozoku spec. These are Bozo rims. um yeah. Fuck it, we'll do stocks. Oh man. This is much harder than I thought. So I need to pick colors which don't go together and people will love that shit. Like, that's the thing, bro.
If I dream you back, would you stay or fade like light at the end of the day? If I dream you back, if I dream you back, would you stay or drift away? In this quiet room.
So yeah, all this is gonna have chameleon pearls. So purple rims. Purple rims? Aight. Let's see what purple rims look like. Wait, there's one purple we can use here. We can do Spinnaker purple. I mean, if we do Spinnaker purple, we have to do. We have to do. I don't think we can use. I don't think this is gonna work. It's very nice. But we'll have to add a purple somewhere. I don't know how we can add a purple. We can do midnight blue, utility midnight blue. 76. Why did I do that? I lost that original hex. I don't drop them with interior, I magic slot the interior. Nah, I can't make this. Ah. This is hard, bro. How does it come with the exact interior color when you magic slot? I run the donor with the exact interior one. Alright, that's gonna be the spec. That is going to be the spec. All right, this one we have to go full bennies, bro. We have to go full bennies. Like, we just gotta do it. Yeah, I'll be. Yeah, I don't think. I don't think anyone does that. That kind of stuff. All right, we're gonna use some fucking Benny's rims on this. We're gonna use some Benny's rims on this. What can we use? Spindles. We're using spindles. Marshmallows? Get the hell out of here. Nah, 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 nah. I'm not using no marshmallows. Fuck that. We're gonna use spindles. Spiralizers? Yeah, we could use spiralizers. I don't hate spiralizers as much as marshmallows. Alright, we'll do spiralizers. $95, $61, $70. So this is for. I will do a giveaway as well. So I'll be giving away 10 cars. So it'll be a mix of mix modded cars and clean cars. Um, I don't really have too many modded cars to give away, so we'll make some. In fact, I don't have any modded cars to give away. Actually, that's not true. I do have a few. But we're gonna make these three in this DMO, which is gonna be all FC and all that shit, you know? Where do I join giveaway? Well, you just join this Discord and you'll see me post there. I'll do it over this weekend, probably Saturday or Sunday, depending on you know, where you are. Jiga wasn't adding you back. I'm sure he's got you added on one of your accounts. You've got so many accounts, you know. He probably didn't recognize you. So this is the part where we're gonna go pick the pearl out of basically just by looking at this. So that purple one is gonna have the anodized purple pearl. This thing is gonna get probably the lime pearl. And this one is gonna get the copper pearl. This might get a red orange pearl. Yes, it's gonna get a red orange pearl. And for the interior, we'll do like a red interior. So yeah, as for cars go, man, these cars are quite nice as well, you know. Yeah, Shiesty is my buddy. We probably do Shiesty, Tap. We're all we're all homies. So those guys do like modded cars. I do the realistic kind. But yeah, we'll probably. So the thing is, I'm in a different part of the world, so our timings never really match. So the only person whose timing sort of matches is Tabzilla because he's in Hawaii. But everyone else usually goes to sleep when I hop on GTA. And when I go to sleep, these guys hop on. So it's just a little hard to get that timing right for the bows.
Just gonna love for me, the watches fade away. They do it with Pokemon, chicken to play okay. Need to let the bed and be was paying for a change. There's no loss of planet, with another way. So that the stillness will keep time.
All right, we can make one more car. Let me just double check this. Avenger, G35, Ignis, Tailgater. So yeah, we can make one more car. We can make one more car. Do I care about this skyline? Probably have similar skylines, not forget this. So yeah, we can make one more car. Just thinking whether I should make it a modded car or whether I should make it a clean build. Nugs. Go exclamation mark NUGZ. NUGZ. I'll do it for you. Nugs has plenty of videos on how to save Avengers. So yeah, this is the Avenger I already have dropped a few. So this is the one I'm gonna drop. I tend to drop all my Avengers with these liveries. I like this livery the most. So we got champagne rims on the 4Gs. We've got FC green on utility dark green or utility green. One of them green pearls. Yeah, that's going to be the Avenger. I think the color looks quite bangers. And once we save this, we'll probably drop like a couple of more of them to make a set or whatever. But I don't really do sets, so whatever. Alright, so let's make one more car. I'm gonna let this thing decide what car is that gonna be. Vehicle spawner, random. Okay. We're making an Issy. We're making an Issy. We are making an Izzy. Hell yeah, brother. Nah, I like ISIs. I like fucking ISIs. These are quite nice. These are quite nice indeed. So we're gonna go with brown. Let's go make a brown one. Let's go a little bit darker. Okay, that is going to be the build. So we are gonna have white secondary, so we can make the roof white. We're gonna have white interior, and we can also make the. Okay, so we can't make. So we can't make the inside of the seat white. But yeah, that's gonna be the build. Let's make it happen. Can we can go a little darker on the brown, a tiny bit darker. I lost the color. Alrighty, guys. Thank you all. I will work on these cars in the save, and I will most likely drop these beautiful cars. Even these ones, I think they're gonna look very good once I finish them. Yeah, I think this is gonna be looking sick. So the only ones I'm a little concerned about are the pearls on these ones. So I wanted to go with an orange flip for this one. We'll see how we go with that one, because I don't know how the flip pearls look like. But yeah, man, all these cars will be dropping tomorrow. Alright, on that note, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate all of you guys for keeping me company, giving me your thoughts and suggestions, making things a little bit more interesting than it usually is. So on that note, guys, peace out. See you next time.